Hi there, I'm Lisa with Unlimited Book Reviews, and today's review is for And So It Began by Owen Mullen. In or out, it is time to decide. Delaney. So, the stats on this book. It's in the genre thriller and suspense, crime, serial killers. And that's on Amazon.com. Right now it's ranked at 3602 under that particular heading, which is a very solid heading for it. Definitely fills that one. And on Amazon.ca, its highest genre is under mystery private investigators. It's number 238 under that, and that is very good too. It looks like this is going to be a series, the Delaney Book 1. So this is going to be a series for this guy. That's his last name. And it is 246 pages long. Definitely a good solid novel. The main characters in it, we have Vincent Delaney. He's our private eye, and he's our hero. It's written in third person with point of view switches for everyone except for Delaney. His is written more in first person, which makes it really cool, and you can hear all in his head quite well. It worked out really well. So the book description. P.I. Vincent Delaney thought he was done with the NOPD until a string of seemingly unrelated child murders brings an unexpected invitation from the FBI and his old boss. A serial killer is roaming the South, preying on children, appearing in pageants, and the police want him to go undercover using his own family. Accepting would mean lying to people he loves and maybe even putting them in harm's way. In Baton Rouge, a violent criminal has escaped and is seeking revenge for the brother Delaney shot dead. But Delaney isn't going anywhere. He has unfinished business. Meanwhile, north of the French Quarter, shopkeepers are being extorted and ask for Delaney's help. Extortion is a matter for the police. But what do you do when those responsible are the police? Delaney has his work cut out, and he'll be lucky if he makes it out of this alive. So the book description really kind of breaks it down really well as far as showing you what's going on. There's actually three major plots going on. We've got our serial killer, and then we've got a guy that he put away who has escaped, and then we've also got some people that have come to him as a private investigator that are being extorted. So, when a disenchanted ex-cop becomes a private investigator, he has a tendency to pull away from friends and family to protect them based on his past experiences. And there are flashbacks in the book that kind of go into like years before. He ends up with three different things he is dealing with. A past escaped convict, a serial killer that the police force pulls him back in on, and an extortion case that neighborhood businesses hire him to help deal with. One pulls him closer to family, one pulls him from his girlfriend, and one could potentially expose corruption that most people would never imagine. So that's my character recap. The storyline in this, definitely original, definitely suspenseful. Little bit of humor in there, lots of drama and conflict, mystery, and action. So it's well-rounded. There was a kind of happily ever after, happily for now. The writing in this, it was written by Owen Mullen. It was easy to read, written for the most part in third person. I didn't see any glaring typos, no weird inconsistencies that made you kind of question it. And, I think you were a little bit left hanging, but nothing big. Books in Kindle Unlimited, he has 5 books that I saw out, and 4 of them were in Kindle Unlimited. Did I like it? Yeah, I definitely thought it was a good book. I really like these kind of books. Quotes highlighted by the readers. This one was actually highlighted by 6 other people, so I put it in here. On Lake Pontchartrain, 2 two pairs of frigate birds flew together, low above the water, with an orange sun dissolving in the distance behind them. It's pretty. I think I slaughtered the name of the lake, and I'm not even positive I pronounced the names of the books. I have heard of those kind of birds, frigate birds. I think those are the birds that don't really walk very well. And they look kind of prehistoric. By the look on his face, he was the most surprised guy in New Orleans when the bullet blew him away. That was Delaney who said that. The people involved are prepared and planned and very careful. Today we dismantle one of these organizations. Tomorrow another takes its place. It's a battle we aren't going to win. Doesn't stop us from trying. Agent Rutherford. So those are the ones I picked for here. On Amazon.com there are 32 reviews right now, a really good rating of 4.7 out of 5. Bootsy says, I absolutely love this book. It was a really well-written story that kept me on the edge of my seat from page 1 to the end. Highly recommend this book. 5 stars for sure. Rose 44's heading says, Page Turner, several spine-tingling plots at once. And the lowest rating was a 3-star by Shelley, whose heading says 3 stars. The body says, a good read. The characters are well developed and the story flows quickly. So even the lowest ratings out of 32 reviews is it's a good read. It's definitely a good book. Maybe if these kind of thriller mysteries aren't your thing, you might be more of a 3-star, but if you do like these kind of books, it was a great book. So give my video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for stopping by to learn more about this book.